As we read through the epistles of the New Testament, it's hard not to notice Timothy. He was one of Paul's most trusted co-workers and was probably the person that he wrote to just before he died. Similarly to Paul, Timothy was born in what is now known as modern-day Turkey, and he was also brought up studying the Hebrew Scriptures, although maybe not as strictly as Paul, because although his mother was Jewish, his father was actually a Greek. Timothy probably became a follower of Jesus when Paul and Barnabas went to his hometown Lystra with the message of Jesus. He went on to become one of the most prominent members of this Jesus community. And even further than that, he went on to go to other churches and to tell them the message of Jesus, and was sent by Paul to start new churches or even to solve conflicts that were going on in already founded Jesus communities. Timothy is also mentioned as the co-author of 2 Corinthians, Colossians, Philippians, 1st and 2nd Thessalonians and Philemon. It's amazing to see all that Timothy was involved in. He clearly had given his life to the message of Jesus and these early churches that were being formed all around his world. From what we read in the New Testament, we can see that Timothy was quite a quiet character, often happy to get on with the jobs behind the scenes that no one else saw. It led to Paul writing to the Philippians and saying that he had no one else like Timothy who was willing to genuinely live his life for other people. As we know, that's easily said, but it's much more difficult to actually live in this way. But Paul was commending to the Philippians that Timothy was someone who genuinely lived the Jesus way of living by laying down his life for other people. So although he may not be remembered in the same way as Peter or Paul, Timothy was definitely one of the key members of the early Jesus movement. And when we think about his humility and faithful presence, we can say that he is exactly what we're talking about when we are talking about God's sergeants.